People best know me for being married to Ronnie, who's in the Rolling Stones. I met my about-to-be ex-husband, and then those first few years I can't remember much about. I was woohoo! I think maybe it was in the stars that was going to happen. You know, I had done my years as a wife, and I think maybe it was time for me to sort of get up and go, girl. Brendan, he's a piece of cake. I've been hanging around with bad boys all my life.
If somebody had said to me this year, Strictly Series 7, we're going to give you a grandma, I would have said, oh, that's it, I'm not coming back. Jo Wood, Granny. She ain't no granny. I think I've met my match.
Ooh, I could get to like the tango.
One of Jo's big strengths is that she's alive.
So fabulous. Actually, we're quite silly in rehearsals. Just do silly things.
Oh, she still goes out, she still parties.
I'm a disco babe.
It's kind of mental to think that Jo's a granny with her little grandkids and they're all running around.
Morning, yeah. I'm doing this to make all my family proud. Let's make sure that I don't fall over, trip over. There's a million things I've got to get right. Oh, I don't want to let my friends and family down.
Dancing the Tango. Will Jo Wood and her dance partner Brendan Cole please take to the floor?
Worried, but there you are, you've done it. You've done it, Jo, you did it. OK, Craig, start us off.
For me, very careless, if not slovenly footwork, sadly. Lacked any real line or form. I thought all the head movement was very, very lazy. You were hopping through some of it, oddly. You need to lift a little bit higher through your chest, well, in fact, a lot higher through your chest. And your feet very rarely actually came together. There must be something about the name Jo.
Easy now.
What? Jo?
Well, we've got a certain boxer in the same league.
Oh, dear. Oh, my God, what an awful thing to say. Brendan, could be your night to get him. Right, OK. Len, what did you think?
You didn't let anyone down, yourself or any of your family. You got out there and did it. Yeah. I think you did a great job. It must have been a bit of a struggle, but you got through it. I thought you started off good. You had good posture and good attack. But as it went on, you lost focus a little bit. So, you know, it started with a shout and finished with a whimper. But well done, brave.
Yeah, and the first dance, you've got to consider that it's a first dance. Alicia.
No, Jo, I do agree with some of the points that the boys made, but maybe, you know, like Len has said in the past, not every dance is going to suit every person. You know, you might come out tomorrow night and Latin might be your dance. You know, you know, commend you for coming out and giving it a go. But one thing I would say as a tip, like if you're gonna, we all made mistakes. You know, I used to come out and have to blag 50% of the Paso Doble once, but don't let people see it in your
Did
face.
you?
Oh yeah.
Damn, I should have scored
But
a
the
lower.
thing is, Joe, the thing is, what it is, because when you go wrong, we see it in your face. So all my advice to you would be, if you do make a little mistake, just try and keep this composed and don't let anybody else know. And they won't know. They won't know.
Very good point, Alicia. Really good. And Bruno, what about you?
First thing, you should be proud because you did it and it wasn't a total disaster.
No.
You kept up with him and he stopped keeping up with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it can be a little bit of a rough... Well, we don't go there. But you did a tango. It wasn't, you know, technically perfect, and you've never performed in front of an audience. It is a very, very difficult thing to do. Once you've broken the ice, I'm sure you'll come back and you'll be able to be, let's say, more comfortable.
Yes.
Let me
Thank
tell
you.
you, I'm more proud of this woman than I have been of anybody in a long time. She's
Well,
worked
that's a lovely thing to say.
harder and stronger, and she's not complained once. She is a diamond, and I'm so proud
That's
of her.
really lovely of you.
good.
That's really...
She's wicked.
And be proud, Madame.
Thank
You
you
got
very
through,
much.
you did it. Your family love you. We all love you. Off you go. Go on. Goodness Wood, nail that tango. Over to you, Tess.
Like Bruno said, you've never performed in front of an audience before.
No.
I mean, it's the first time you've... Was it scary? Did you get cold feet?
I went down catwalk. I did a catwalk show.
A little bit different than dancing, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How did she do, Brendan?
I just thought she was brilliant out there. If you'd seen her 2-3 weeks ago, you wouldn't have believed that was the same girl, and I couldn't be prouder of her. It's just brilliant. Love it.
And of course, your mum. You lost your nerve.
Yeah, I was determined to hold on to my nerve, but it just sort of went.
That's
and
all right.
I know
Well, your mum was
that
in
I
the
should have
audience.
kept my head up and all that. Sort of.
You did awfully well. Your mum was there. I think she was proud of you. Scores are in.
The judges' scores are in. Craig Revel Horwood.
3.
Len Goodman.
5.
Alicia Dixon.
5.
And Bruno Tognoni.
5.
18 out of 14. All is not lost because you're back tomorrow with the rumba.
Yes,
You've got
yes.
another shot at it, Joe.
Yes.
All right, don't forget, tonight is only half the story for Joe and Brendan. They will be back tomorrow with their Latin number. And remember,